Hey, what's up guys? Delthin the Ranger back again for the Minecraft Superflat Village Building series. In the last episode we built this giant windmill right here, which is crazy looking and a little bit meh to be honest. And in this episode we're building the next building across, which obviously you could probably tell what it is, considering the fact we went from a wheat field to a mill to a bakery. So, again like with last episode, we're going to start with the frame, and then we'll do the outside, and then we'll do the interior. Now, this building is going to be kind of short, to be honest, but it's not going to be that short. Like, it's going to be about 5 blocks tall. So it's shorter compared to the building we made last episode, but it's not the shortest building in the village by far. Because that award definitely goes to that wheat field we made before. For the shortest building, because to be fair, it's not really a building. So we're just going to build this frame around. And like I said in the last episode, any kind of like long-winded building sections, like when it comes to building a frame, I'm going to speed them up just so they're not convoluted. Unless I'm in the middle of talking, so I won't speed that bit up, for example. Okay, so there's the frame built. Next we've got the exterior walls. So we'll put in the exterior wall now. Again, like before, it's just going to be around the door and then around all the interior items, basically encasing the entire building in the same wooden structure as we made with the previous buildings, again because they're all connected, so they all need a unique style to show that they're all connected, basically. There's always something I forget to do, isn't there? Yeesh. Okay, actually I can't do those ones. Okay. Okay, exterior wall is now complete. We'll put this door in next. Sure. Because it's just a frame around and then I need a door for it. I don't know what door to give this, because I didn't actually set one. Easy door. I guess maybe that one could work. Sure, that'll work. Right, okay, actually I need to put that in first, and then we X6 to get our trapdoors back. Okay, here we go. So we're inside now. So we need our trapdoors here, because basically this... Right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build the inside areas, or the internal areas. These are shelving units. And we have the trapdoors around them. They're not actually, no, they're not shelves really, they're, what are they? I mean actually, you know what I could do? Which is actually a neat little thing. Oh no, I can't actually, never mind. But, this is me talking complete utter trash. But no, these are barrels stored in the top, because they kind of look a little bit like cupboards. And the concept is they're surrounded by those to keep them all safe and everything. And in here we have the actual construction place where the bread gets made. Because basically the flour for the bread comes in through here, and it gets taken down here, and it kind of works like an assembly line. So you make the bread from here, and then you have to bake the bread, which is the purpose of this area. If I break these, you can see item number 5 in my inventory. We have a bunch of smokers. And the smokers go across like this, and they get filled up with bread to toast, Or no, they get filled up with the dough, in fact, actually, to then be turned into bread. And this section here is where that bread will be temporarily stored. Okay, you're not going to work, are you? Ah, there we go, that's it. Right. I'm not quite sure how these 1.14 mechanics work yet. Was that even 1.14 or maybe 1.13? I actually don't even know myself. Okay, now there is one other thing we have to do here. Because of that, is we've got to come out here and we've got to put trapdoors on the back of these chests. In order to block off that bit. We'll come in through this side. Okay. Now this area here is kind of like a window. Where they've got cake that's just been made. Kind of acting like the pie in the windowsill. That needs to be cooled off, kind of thing. So that's the idea of this. We're just going to have a small cake. It's going to be in a windowsill, so we need some windows here. So I just go in here and I go for windows. What? Oh yeah. Okay, that was smart. Glass. Glass panes in particular. We'll go for, I guess, the... yeah, we'll keep to the village color code, and we'll do red and yellow, or red and white even. Yeah. So I've red on the inside panels, and then the white outside panels. So the concept is the window is open. When the window closes, it would look like that. Basically. Yeah, that looks proper, actually. That looks quite exact, in fact. If that was to close, it would look like that. Yeah. 100%. Okay, good. Right, okay, now let's get rid of everything. And then X6, get our stuff back. Okay. So, close the door, and then we'll do the floors. So the flooring of this place, again, is just going to be the oak floors, like it has been for the rest of the buildings in this area. Just because the oak is basically, it's the color code for this, like I said before. Plus, in my opinion, oak is probably the best looking floor block. Because you wouldn't use an orange wood, for example, on a floor. Unless you lived in an acacia biome and that was your only option. Okay, so there's the oak floor built, and this place is looking kind of nice, actually. To be honest, it's not even fully done yet, either. It's already looking kind of nice. Now, these barrels in the middle that were pre-made, were pre-placed, these are what basically contain all of the food items. And I have an NBT chest here containing all the food that we're going to sell. I need to grab myself an item for it. Item frame as well. Item frame, there we go. So the concept of the item frame, actually here's what I need to do, I need to clear my inventory, then grab the item frame. I need to grab these items out of here. There we go. Break this. And we're going to have, over here, on the back of these barrels, we're going to have the item frames there. And actually, oh, no, that's incorrect. I just remembered as well, because you can put the item frames on the tops of stuff now, so you can actually display things better. So we have pumpkin pies, first of all. Let's turn this around a bit. There we go. We have bread. There. We have cakes, which are already on the on that bit. We have cookies, and we have batteries. Now, obviously, these are not batteries at all. They're pork chops, but they don't have batteries in Minecraft, so that doesn't really work. The only problem is when you look at it, it kind of flashes the name up, but not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So yeah, so we're going to have to fill up these barrels with content of all of these, which won't be difficult because we just do that. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there's all of the barrels filled up completely. So now when the customer comes in, they can go up and say, hello, I would like to buy a battery. So then they buy a battery, and they get to take their battery, and then they can eat their battery. Where's the battery? There's the battery. Can I eat the battery? No, I can't eat the battery when I'm in creative mode, typical. Glorious batteries, oh well. And then we have, obviously, we've got the cake that's kind of like, you know, cooling off in the wind, and I need to put a roof on this place. Now, what I was thinking for this roof, to be honest, I was thinking of a glass roof. And I was thinking again the colours of the village, and kind of like something like head across like this, and then okay, here's the center, and we kind of like curve this. I'm thinking like a circle out like that. That could actually work really well, and I think that would look really nice. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, again, it shouldn't be too difficult, but we just do this, and then we continue it around like that. There we go, and then we can put the red on the inside. And, okay, I'll admit it looks a little bit like a Japanese flag. That wasn't really the intention, but it does also kind of look nice at the same time. I think that's actually kind of neat, to be honest. Yeah, that's definitely nice. Although I'm thinking maybe now we replace the middle 9 with also white. So we have a kind of thing like that. Might be nicer? Yeah, that's a little bit better, actually. Yeah. Okay, that works. That works really well, actually, so yes. I do like that. And I'll grab this bread as well, and another item frame. Because we also have to finish off with our bread in a thing. And there we go. That's our little bakery, and you'll notice the lack of a transport station on the side. There's a reason there's no transport station here, and that is because, like I said, this is the last building that stuff gets transported between. So the flour from the mill comes over here, gets picked up, gets turned into dough, then it gets smoked into bread, and then it gets sold. Well, it'll either turn into bread, or it'll turn into pumpkin pie, or cookies, or batteries, or cake. Now obviously, we can't sell cookies yet, because we don't have any way of getting cocoa beans. We can't sell batteries yet, because we don't have any way of getting butter. We can't sell cake yet, because we don't have any way of getting eggs. And we can't sell pumpkins yet, because, shocker, we don't have any way of getting pumpkins. So we can't sell the pumpkin pie, the cookies, the batteries, or the cakes yet. But the stuff to do that will be made throughout the next couple of episodes. And we will see all of this stuff being made. And obviously, transporting stuff from way out there, for example, when we get around to building animal farms and stuff, transporting from a long distance is not going to happen. So a little bit of a long distance transport network back to the storage facility will have to be made. I'm thinking an underground transport network that maybe comes up like here, for example. So that continues all the way across here. I mean, that's definitely doable. And I can also have it link up to the bakery so that baked goods can go into the storeroom when they're not needed, like. So that's definitely an option. Actually, I'm going to grab a trapdoor for a maintenance hatch here. I go for an iron trapdoor, I think. If I go to iron trapdoor, we have a maintenance hatch now. There. So there's a maintenance hatch for the transport network. Right there. Okay. And yeah, we can continue building this all the way right along. And obviously, you know, it's going to take a while to get all of this done. This might even be off camera, this transport network. And I'll show it off at the end of the series, like, where we see this stuff coming back. Obviously, I'm going to need a blocker here to stop the carts from rolling past the end of the station. That's definitely something I'm also going to need to think of, a way of standing that up without powering a... Let me do a quick experiment there, actually, while I've got the time. If I get a rail... Because I'm busy right now just finishing off this episode. So if I just get a rail... Set up a small rail network here. Okay, whoops. There we go. Now, let me put a... If I put a redstone torch underneath this trapdoor, it should activate the trapdoor. Will it also power the thing? Okay, that's incorrectly placed. Okay, okay, I know what I have to do. I had to place it against a wall here first. There we go, so it stands up there. And that doesn't get powered. That will only be powered by a button elsewhere. Like here. That makes it... Okay, that also closes that door though. That doesn't matter though. So we have the button there that sends the cart back once the stuff's been transported up here. That works. Yeah. That's definitely an option. We'll have a maintenance hatch there as well. Oh no, I can't because that gets powered. Oh well, I won't need a maintenance hatch to power the torch, will I? So I'll just leave that. So now we have a way of getting a cart to come up here, and then there we go. Yeah. So I'll sort this out off camera, and have this maintenance service collect stuff from here, and it can be transported down there. Like, even if I just have a small bit here, basically, like a hatch there that drops into a maintenance line, or runs into a transport line that sends the stuff over there. Because something else I can do, actually, if I remember correctly, if I name a chest, or a chest minecart, when I open that, it tells me the name of it. I think. Which means I could name a chest minecart bakery, and then send that cart through to there. As long as all the stuff got emptied out before another train came along. Might be kind of difficult to do that, but definitely an option that I could have. Yeah. Certainly something else to think about. In the meantime, though, I think that is this building completed. 100%. So, yeah. With that being said, guys, show me my time. 21 minutes, that's good. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, guys, this has been Delthin, signing off. In the next episode, I still need to think about what we're doing, actually, because I don't know what the next building's going to be. I know it's another connected building, I believe. I can't quite remember myself, to be honest. But you'll definitely find that out soon. But for now, this has been Delthin the Ranger, signing off. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care, guys.